Have you ever wished you could just glance at your phone and see your personal cosmic forecast for the day? I'm not talking about generic horoscopes. Today, we're going to look at a completely free tool that puts your unique astrological story right on your home screen.
You know, for centuries, we've looked up to the stars for answers. But how do we make that connection feel real and personal in our busy, modern lives? How do we get something that speaks directly to us? And this is the answer. This is the Triple Moon Goddess widget. It's not some complicated app you have to open all the time. Nope. It's just a clean, beautiful little window on your home screen that shows you the day's cosmic energy, all tailored specifically for you.
Let's be real, trying to keep track of moon phases and planetary transits and what's in retrograde, it can feel like a full-time job, right? It's so easy to get overwhelmed by all the information that a lot of us just kind of give up.
Well, what if you could change all that? Imagine having a personal cosmic weather report that cuts through all the noise. It just delivers the key info you need to navigate your day with a little more cosmic awareness. That's exactly what this does.
So what exactly is in this cosmic weather report? What does it show you? Let's dive in and take a look at the personalized info you'll see every single time you look at your phone. It really boils down to these three key things. First, you get today's moon phase and the sign it's currently in. Next, it gives you a heads up on your next major transit. And finally, and this is a real game changer, it tracks the retrogrades that are personal to you.
And here is the most crucial part. None of this is generic. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing. Every single piece of information you see on that widget is pulled directly from your personal natal chart. You know, that unique snapshot of the sky at the exact moment you were born. That's what makes it so powerful.
Now, to really get the most out of this, it helps to know the lingo. So let's do a quick breakdown of the key terms you're going to see on the widget. I promise, it's way simpler than you might think.
Okay, first up, transits. Think of these like cosmic appointments. It's when a planet moving around in the sky right now forms a special connection to a planet in your birth chart. This activates a certain kind of energy. The widget gives you a heads up on these important moments for reflection or big decisions.
Next, you're going to see RX. That stands for retrograde. We all hear about Mercury retrograde, right? Well, this is when a planet appears to be moving backward. It's a time to review and reflect, not so much for starting new things. But what's so cool here is the widget only flags retrogrades that are actually impacting your personal chart, which makes the advice so much more specific.
And finally, the moon phase. The moon moves super fast, and it really sets the emotional tone for the day. Is it a high-energy full moon day or a quiet, introspective new moon day? Knowing this helps you align your own energy with the flow of the cosmos. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, are you ready to get this on your phone? I thought so. Let's walk through the simple steps to install it. We've got instructions for both iOS and Android.
All right, we're going to kick things off with the guide for all you iPhone users out there. It involves a free little helper app, but trust me, the process is totally straightforward. As you can see here, it's just 5 simple steps. You'll start by grabbing a free app called Scriptable. Then you'll scan a QR code, which is coming up next, and then just add the widget to your screen. The last step is the most important. You'll enter the email tied to your natal chart, and that's what makes it personal. Feel free to hit pause here to check out the details.
And here's the code. This is the perfect time to pause, grab your iPhone, and just point your camera right at the screen. It'll take you exactly where you need to be.
All right, Android users, your turn. And don't you worry, the process for you is actually even simpler, and you get all the same awesome personalized info, your moon phase, transits, and personal retrogrades. For you, it's just 3 quick steps. First, you'll go to a web link, which I'll show you on the very next slide. You'll pop in the email connected to your chart, and then you just use your browser's menu to add to home screen. Boom, you're done.
And here is that link. This is another great spot to hit pause so you can type this right into your phone's browser. Once you're there, you're literally a minute away from having your own cosmic guide.
Okay, now before you run off and get everything set up, there is one last absolutely essential piece of the puzzle that makes this whole thing work. Without it, the widget just can't tell your story. You see, all of this amazing personalization relies on one thing. You need to have a natal chart created with Triple Moon Goddess. If you haven't done that yet, that is your very first step.
But here's the best part. It is completely free, and it only takes about 2 minutes to create. You just hop on their website, enter your birth date, your exact birth time, and the location. That's all it needs to map out your unique cosmic blueprint.
So there you have it, a super simple, really elegant way to stay plugged into your own astrological rhythm. I think the slide says it perfectly. Your personal story is written in the stars. Isn't it about time you started reading it?